really think you can do this to me? I'm the real power at the heart of this kingdom, not the royals, or you, or your imaginary sun god, or anyone else! Mournstead rises and falls with me. And if you think I'll allow you to cast me into one of your damn fires, then you're even more insane than I thought! This is your last chance. If you know what's good for you, free me. Now!
Wait! Look! I've a fortune in coin and jewels right here in my hands. It's all yours. Take it, and I can give you more. A lot more. Just, please, don't. Ah!
This is wrong. This didn't happen. Things went bad. I had to fight my way out of Mournstead. But... No. This is wrong. This didn't happen. Things went bad. I had to fight my way out of Mournstead. But it didn't happen like this. I didn't... I'm not a monster. I'm not...
You understand the consequences should you choose to. I know who you are as well, and I know you're a man acquiring items of an illicit nature, a practice I'm willing to overlook. Could you put it to use for me? Tell me.
Hello again, deathless one. I'm glad you were able to free yourself from behind those bars. Perhaps it was the Golden Gallant who put you there. I couldn't see him by firelight. I wonder where he went. Witness the woe of living rock made flesh by the arrogance of gods. When I carry only thunder in my heart, I worry lightning will strike me twice. Will you bring news of this fallen one's kin? Poor thing. Why such sadness in your gaze? Shall I sprout petals of flame? Will that make you smile? Save your tears to water the ashes of your siblings. Ah, my invitation reached you. A kindness, perhaps, for both of us.
Good thing I've got thick, sturdy boots, because crossing some parts of that burning ruin they call Lower Calrath is like walking on hot coals. Still, when you grow up in Perdam, you quickly learn what true heat is. I've never been too fond of fire. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Perdamish Crusades, and there was one about what the Dark Crusaders did to every man, woman, and child in one small village. That left an impression. They may worship Orius, but it's clear as day why Judge Cleric parted ways with the Church of Orion Radiance.
Ah, you again. Gerlinda found herself a place to do a little business. She hasn't seen any other Groark since arriving in this shithole kingdom. But, Groark or human, sturdy armor and lethal weapons are a universal language. Speaking of business, Gerlinde has something you might be able to help with. She's looking for some items this whining bag of bones left in Mournstead a long time ago.
Galinda is undeserving of what she seeks, traveler. And self-centered besides. You would do well not to aid her in...
You know full well the agony Gerlinda can inflict on you as long as you wear those manacles, Sparky.
My name is not...
Silence! Annoying as he is, Sparky does possess certain very rare knowledge, which he refuses to share. But he carved this knowledge in crystal, and now Gerlinda wants those crystal tablets to help in her runesmithing. So, if you find any in your travels, bring them to Gerlinda, and she'll do right by you.
As I would not to Galinda, I will not reveal the locations of the tablets to you, traveler, even upon pain of death. Selfish and avaricious as Galinda is, traveler, she is indeed skilled.
It's no small feat to smith magic-infused manacles such as the one she used to bind me to her when she found me, weakened and injured. I watched the cataclysmic death of a universe, and came as close to my own death as I ever have in all my eons, only to then find myself once again in this world. Now, a slave. I have traveled to countless realities and borne witness to wonders beyond measure. And yet, eventually, time numbed me to all of it. I had cast off my mortal form long ago with no regret, but I was a fool to discard my humanity. I see that now. With my renewed appreciation for life, for experience, for freedom, is only made more bitter regret by my current enslavement. I only desire to be free once more, to...
Oh, boo-hoo! Woe is me! Get back to work while Gerlinda still has use for you. So, the tablets are all here. Just one more left, human.
Traveler, there is often no greater misjudgment than power being placed in the hands of one unfit for it. And Gerlinda's calloused hands and heart will only bring misery with the power of the runes. The final tablet, bring it to me, and I...
No funny ideas, you treacherous dog. Remember, as long as you're wearing those manacles, if I die, you die. Gerlinda's already learning so much. She'll see those idiots back in Sturlevo choke on their words.
Another like you roams Mournstead, traveler. A man I encountered long ago. One already burdened then. A burden which has only increased enormously in the years since. And taken a heavy toll. Had prolonged exposure to that obscure force so baneful to humanity. And his is a bleak, ruinous road.
Enough chit-chat. There's work to be done. Enough chit-chat.